Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and it's time to continue with my Let's Play of Wasteland 2, episode 43, hopefully. That's what I'm going to say it is, and we're going to roll with it. Alright, so episode 43, we're on our way. I guess we'll go this way, I don't know...
Rattler calling King Snake.
Go ahead, Rattler.
Unknown force has entered the canyon. Uniformed and armed. Just past my position.
10-4, Rattler. Numbers?
Couldn't get a clear look. More than 4, less than 10.
Copy that, Rattler. King Snake out. All units, be advised. An armed squad has entered canyon. Unknown faction, unknown affiliation. Do not approach until we know more. King Snake out.
Well, it appears that we are being watched. I don't know if you guys noticed it. I think I pointed it out, but back over by the... yeah, by this area right here, where we came through, there were dudes that were chilling up here with, like, sniper rifles. Now, I don't know how or why they got up to where they... oh, you know what? I missed this. I don't... You know what? I'm going to backtrack, guys. I am going to backtrack. I think it's going to be a little annoying, but we're going to actually do it. Let's backtrack right now. I didn't realize there was a path up that way, and it sounded like they were watching us. I don't know if it's us that they're talking about, but I don't see a lot of other armed groups of somewhere between 4 and 10 that are roaming around the valley here, or the canyon as it were. So I'm going to assume it's us, and I think we also need to reload our people, because they seem to be lacking a little bit on the gun front. Alright, we're going to come up here, and we're going to hope for the very best. I assume that we'll be able to do some murderation. There's no way to be certain. Alright, so there they are. Those are the guys that I was seeing. Loagen Ruckdeshell? Sure. Is there any mines up here that I should be aware of? We have a soldier and a soldier. Alright, well, we're gonna come over by these guys. Oh, there we go. So yeah, there was definitely some bad Juju Magumbo going on here, and we just found them, but I don't much like our particular positioning right now. I didn't realize that they were gonna go hostile on us. But boy, oh boy, they do not seem pleased that we're here. Well, he didn't actually move. Quite a few of them didn't move, to be 100% honest. Alright, we have the over-under. I am going to... I'm going to go here. We'll be behind cover. I don't really know how the cover system works 100%, guys. I apologize for that, but it seems a bit wonky at best. Alright, we're going to take the shot. We hit one of them. I suppose that's something. I'm going to roll right up on top of this guy, and then I'm just going to start laying into his face. So, hopefully he can enjoy that a little bit. Doubtful, but maybe. Maybe he'll enjoy it. Alright, we have a woman here who just suffered a pretty nasty shot to the face. We're going to go here and get behind cover. And everybody's out of range, except for this guy. We'll take a 30% shot. Might hit him. Nope, no such luck. Alright, sniper rifle is ready to go. We're going to take a shot here. And you know what? We're gonna crouch. We're gonna increase our chance to hit. There's that 100%. We'll take that for sure. Boom! Critically hit too. That was sweet, sweet, nice style. Alright, we'll end our turn. That leaves us with Rose up next. We're gonna move right up on top of this guy, more or less, and shoot him, and hopefully it's enough. Not quite. Oh, he's lost control though, and he's just gonna smack the dude with his pickaxe from across the way. The Mad Monk is gonna take a couple hot shots with this pistol. Oh, right up in Bilbo Stabbin's face. Oh, his weapon jammed. Oh, how fortuitous to us. Uh-oh. That's gonna feel pretty nasty. Alright, so he backed up. He didn't like that much at all. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move here, here. And we're gonna take a blast at both of them. We should be able to. Yeah, there it is. Bam, one down, and then we're gonna back the heck up because, well, quite frankly, I don't want to die a horrible, awful death. Guess we'll move here. I realize we're kind of circumventing the cover system doing it that way, but I think we'll be alright. Alright, 3 AP to move there. We'll take that for sure. A little slashy, stab action right there. And another one, and down. Oh, that was only did 16. Oh, he's got 2 health left. That is disappointing. Alright, well, we got a shot on this guy. Woman's going to take that shot. She's going to take it again, and not a third. Not a third. That is unfortunate. I wonder why. Oh, and he's bleeding. Oh gosh, he's almost dead. That's not great. Well, he won't die. If we can finish the combat in time, we'll be okay. Alright, well he should be done now unless we miss. Speak of the devil. We missed. Alright, we have a couple options here. I mean, Rose, we're going to take the shot here. Rose can probably... Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. We got the double shot. Rose can probably hit him without hitting her boys. Oh, come on, Rose. Oh, you pile of garbage. Why? Why? How could you possibly have missed that? That was so disappointing. Alright, Bilbo Stabbins is going to probably eat another one unless the monk can do something. Oh, our mad monk doing work. There it is, folks. Alright, and he just bled out immediately after, which I actually don't hate. That's actually okay with me, and you know why that's okay with me? That basically means that we get bonus experience just for bringing him back, and he got experience in the combat itself, so... Hey, best of both worlds, right? Best of both worlds. And I believe he might even be ready for leveling up. Not quite yet. He's messed up though. He's dizzy. So a 25% chance to hit reduction. Not great. And he is still bleeding. I suppose we should try mending him. The suture kit. Okay, removes the bleed effect. Alright, so that happened. And I guess we could talk to Brother Shapiro now if we really want it. Let's do that. Let's see. Sorry, I'm a neophyte. I'm not allowed to speak with the travelers. Do we go to, like, turn in our knowledge of these guys being up there setting up on them? I mean, they had AK-47 assault rifles. Ooh, with a leather grip. -1 attack AP. That's good, right? Yeah, and a 2% chance to hit? That's a really good item. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, we're definitely going to take that. We'll throw that on her because she's going to have to be the one that does all that stuff. I'm not sure what we do with this stuff. We'll distribute it. Leather grip again, wow. We'll distribute the rest. Oh, and it just overloaded her toy bike. We'll distribute again. Alright, so we have to do some inventory shuffleage. I think I'm going to start breaking down some of these things. So the M4 carbine does 19 to 27 versus this doing 30 to 50. So the M4 is weak sauce comparably speaking here. Look at 4.6 and 8.6 as opposed to 8 and 17, yeah. The M4 carbine can pretty much die a horrible death. Alright, how do I... There it is, okay. We're going to strip it for parts. Strip the weapon, 20% for a small scope, sturdy mag. Alright, yeah, sure, we'll do that. Alright, we got a small scope, I don't hate that. Ooh, maximum range, that's sweet, sweet, nice style. Alright, we don't need this many AK-47s, so I feel we could strip at least 2 of them for parts, and it wouldn't be terrible. Wow. They don't strip well. They don't strip well. Alright, we'll do one final one here. And broken weapon parts. That's kind of to be expected. Alright, what else do we have? Who else has some weapons? This is an assault rifle. It does really, really, really badly. So we're going to go toss that up on her as well. Of course, we're keeping our rubber toy there. We have loincloth pants. I don't really... Whatever. It's totally fine. What else? I think Rose has some guns. Yeah, she's got an AK-47 and an Uzi. The Uzi is actually pretty good. If we ever get somebody who uses submachine guns, we're definitely going to have to use that. This thing's a pile of junk, so we're going to get rid of it as well. Okay, we have a human heart in case, you know, we get hungry. We can eat it. All Kalima! Kalima style, you know, from Indiana Jones. It's fine. It's totally fine. Alright, the sniper rifle, we might keep that one because it's actually really bad. We'll keep it anyway, and just in case we get another sniper who's even worse? I don't know. I don't know. We'll keep it though. We will keep it. Alright, a chance to hit with the aviators. And then Bilbo Stabbins, what are you rocking, buddy? 5 strength. How much strength does he have, and what is he using? Okay, so he's already using something. Requires 4 strength, and it's got 5 armor. And this requires 5 strength and has 3 armor. Well, that seems silly. The one we're using, man, the other guy's really, really situated well. The M16, now that one does a decent amount of damage. That's comparable to the to the AK-47. So we're gonna talk. We have a bow. Is that? Oh, okay, okay. That's a trinket. I'm like, we have a bow, really? Yeah, I don't think the hard ass thing's really working for me. So we're gonna skip that, and we're gonna put the crit chance here. Maybe we can just wreck fools with it. Does it tell me where what my crit chance is? So I feel like that could be useful. Ah, here we go. Oh, our crit chance is 62%. That's actually really, really high. Well, does anybody have a higher crit chance? I don't think so. I don't think anybody's even close. No, no one's even close. I mean, he's the closest, so wow, he's got a really high crit chance. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, well, good. So we can move some more of this crap over to her, weigh her down, but she's going to tear it apart, and we're going to do some work with it, so I am okay with that. We'll keep a couple of AKs and the M16. Well, I think we have 2 AK-47s? Not sure. Why won't you move to where I want you to go? There we go. There we go. That is a trinket, and this is just random stuff. Oh, these are all trinkets, okay. A sunbrella, really? That's funny. Alright, and then we actually have most of the other stuff up here. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, so let's do some more crafting, guys. Or disassembly. Weapon magoo. And that gave us time to get the dizziness off of them as well. So this served as a couple things for us, and that's good. I don't think we're going to have much luck with this, but I mean, there's still the 20% chance we'll get something other than parts. But even still, we can sell the broken weapon parts. Worst case scenario. Okay, nothing there. I think I said I was going to keep one of the AK-47s, so we'll try to get rid of the M4. Alright, a little bit better chance. And still got the broken weapon fragments. Or parts, or whatever. Oh, there we go. We got 2 small scopes now. I can dig that. I can totally dig that. Alright, she is overloaded. Let's put these on Bilbo Stabbins. I think he can hold all those. Now, I might still need to... Well, we'll put this away as well on you. There we go. We have a lot of extra, like, med kits and stuff laying around, so... You know. You know. Now, can these stack? Oh, they can. I don't know why they're in 2 different locations. It's fine. Alright. At this point, we don't need more ammo on him. Or her, rather. Woman doesn't need to carry all that ammo. I think Bilbo Stabbins was carrying this. +3 to maximum range. And we have some banana pudding. That applies the banana pudding effect. Okay, that's kind of funny. Let's do a reload here. And I guess we got to look at the individual weapons that we have. He's got nothing on his bullpup sniper rifle, so we're going to give that to her, and she is going to add some stuff to it. This increases or lowers the AP by 1, increases chance to hit. This, I think I'm going to put... Oh, we don't have level 5 weapon smithing. What are we at then? Are we at 3? Is that where we're at, or 4? We're at 3. I'd very much like to get that up to level 5. So that's going to be my next goal. She's okay until she gets level 5. So we'll hope for that. I am going to put the scope on it. I think I just do it that way. Or do I have to do something specific? Attach mod, there we go, to this. Yes, I would like to do that, and there it is. Lock and loaded. Or locked and loaded here. Alright, so we got an additional... Alright, additional bit of range. I gotta say, the bullpup sniper rifle doesn't seem to have the highest damage per AP. It's only at 8. I thought it was much higher than that. Maybe it's because she has really bad... Let's see what it does in his hands. Oh, it's still 8. I thought it was a lot better, but I suppose it's better than 3.5. Well, I guess per AP, but I mean, you only shoot once or twice anyway with the sniper, so I guess that makes sense. It's fine. So we'll do it that way. So he gets a maximum range increasation. And we're going to hold on to the other things. We can read books a little later on, guys. I'm going to hold off on that. Let's take a look at our individual here. He's got some other mods. What are these? Cone angle, minimum, or maximum range? No. Short barrel? Nah. And sturdy mag, minus 4% chance to jam. Maybe we'll put those on. I don't know. We'll throw these back on her, and then we'll see if there's going to be some sort of usefulness. I don't find either of these two mods to be exceptionally useful at all, so probably not going to keep them around, I suppose. I guess that's really the only thing to say there. Okay, we have extra strength pain relievers. Oh no, I dropped it on the ground. Dang it. Pick it back up. Pick it back up. There it is. Go on. Alright, we're going to take that. What I wanted to do was this. There it is. Alright. So, that being said, now, I realize, guys, this is probably not the most exciting thing in the world, but you know what? I want to get it done. I want to get it done right. So I only got a 4% chance to jam. Might as well attach the mod. Stick it on our weapon that we... Oh, we can't... Oh, you can't do that, huh? Oh, because it doesn't... It obviously doesn't have a magazine. That makes sense. And I don't think we have anyone who actually uses a magazine right now, so I gotta say, those are kind of useless to us for right now. Either way, that's gonna do it for our little adventure into the weaponsmithing. For now, we're gonna just continue on with our little mission here, our little quest, if you will. I don't think there's anything we can do here. Well, I'm good. I'm glad that I saw that this actually went up here. That makes me feel pretty good. We attacked those guys, and we're gonna pretty much end up right back where we started from, about 17 minutes in. I realized there was a pretty lengthy delay there, but it was kind of necessary. I wanna risk not healing him, but at the same time, it's too much of a risk. So I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to heal him, despite him being really, really, really close to leveling. Alright, there we go. We were successful in our endeavor there. I would kind of like to blow holes in this and see what's in here. But I'm... Oh. There is definitely something over there. Maybe... Do we have some weaker grenadage? And I don't know why we can't just, like, brute force it down. Let's like chop stuff up. I don't understand. It says it's impossible. I don't know if I believe that. I feel like it shouldn't be impossible. It really shouldn't. All right. Well, Wali Ali has the TNT, so I mean it's kind of crappy. So we're going to just blow a hole this way. It's fine. Maybe if our brute force is a bit stronger, it would work a little bit better. I don't know. Let's get woman to the front lines just in case there is a... I don't know, a perception check. We have to blow something up. Aha. Carefully examining the safe, woman finds a working tumbler. There's a safe there. Oh, I thought that was like a sewer grate. Okay. What is this? Can we murder it with our fists? No, we cannot. Alright. What is that? This fiberglass case with heavy plastic latches looks like just the kind of thing in which you'd safely store your guns. Alright, well, let's safely look in here. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Well, that looks amazing. Hello, you done been shot. Welcome to new weaponhood. That's gotta replace your little pistol thing there. Alright, working tumbler. Let's move you back this way, and... Are you a safecracker? You... Oh gosh, you're a bad safecracker. Who else has safecracking abilities? No one, apparently. Well, that sucks. Okay. So we're falling behind on our actual abilities here. I mean, safecracking is only 2. Actually, it's probably higher than that. I think I was looking at the number that it was actually attached to. Yeah, safecracking's 4. Oh, we have like no chance at 4? Well, that's pretty disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Some seriously dark Juju Magumbo going on there. Let's take a look at what You Done Been Shot just picked up. Alright, we'll compare it with this. 3 AP, single shot, 4.7. Above, at, and below. Armor threshold of 3. Oh, really? Now this is at and above and below. Ooh, ooh. So 0.5, 1, and 2.3. This is 0.4, 0.9, and 2.2. The single shot is 4 AP as opposed to 3. And it does less damage. However, it has a burst fire mode that does more damage. 11 to 17. 13 to 17. I mean, they're pretty close to the same. And I feel like this is kind of one of those, I have a few extra AP, I can get an extra shot in here. I mean, that looks really cool, and I'd love to use it, but I think I'm going to hold on to it for now. I mean, the burst fire is going to be useful, don't get me wrong. But for now, I think I'm just going to hold on to it. And we'll figure out what to do with it later. Onward we go! Deeper into the canyon. We shall find our way. I hope. Alright. Keep my eyes peeled here. What is that? Skunk Pig. Well, that's a wonderful name. A lot of dead bodies over here. And a lot of those, like, empty 12 packs. I mean, what are those? 24 packs? Alright, well, let's get woman to go over there and dig. Can you dig it? Yes, she can. Alright. I guess Rose can hold those and we'll just distribute the rest of the junk. Alright, I guess we'll go over and talk to Skunk Pigman, Bear Boy, or whatever his name is. Oh.
Python, report.
Python, in position. Entry in less than an hour.
10-4, Python. Advise when in. King Snake out.
Huh. That definitely doesn't sound like a pleasant thing for us. I don't see anything else that we can actually do up here right now, so I guess we'll talk to him, and whatever he has to say, we'll get through it, and then we'll break off the episode. So onward we go. Keep the hell away from us, you psychos. You already took all we got. I didn't take anything you've got. I told you efforts to keep back. I'm gonna... oh, you're Rangers. Crap, I thought you were the other guys. In that case, listen. I don't want no trouble with you Rangers. In fact, I could use your help. Name's Skunk Pig, by the way. Leader of the Javelinas, or used to be. They're all dead now. Other guys? Bunch of hard-butt jackals showed up in the canyon a few weeks back, all in black. Always acting like they're in the army, but they don't wear no colors. Nobody knows who they are or what they want, but they sneak around like they're on some kind of spy mission. Ain't got no respect for Titan's peace, either. A monk escort don't mean nothing to them. Look what happened to us. We got dry-gulched. You know anything else about them? I don't know where they came from, but we're not the only ones who have seen them. I've been hearing rumors all along the canyon. Heard they might have some kind of hideout near the temple. But I don't know exactly... I don't know where exactly. I guess they're missing the H there. They're missing the H. We want the H. You sure you don't know anything else about them? All I know is they're armed and dangerous. Top grade gear, guns, armor, everything. A real professional outfit. Well, do you need help? With these army bastards moving in, I want out. Titan's peace is broken and the canyon ain't safe for a small businessman no mo. Can you get me out of this dead end and back to Outpost 1? It shouldn't be too much of a hassle for someone like you. Deal? Sure. Awesome, thank you. Ready to go when you are. Your name is Skunk Pig? The boys say I stink. I couldn't tell you. I got no sense of smell. What is Titan's peace? It's a truce enforced by those mad monks from the temple. Anybody in this canyon who's got a monk escort can't be touched on pain of getting the crap blown out of them by the monks. These jackals didn't seem scared. I was gonna say didn't seem to care. Didn't seem scared of that at all. They jumped us like we were out in the Wasteland. What about the monk escort? That corpse over there was mine. The monks will give you one if you give their god some tribute. As long as he's with you, you're safe. Nobody can touch you. At least you're supposed to be safe. Those combat boot mother effers didn't give two F's about the monks. How did you get dry-gulched? Bastards came out of nowhere. One minute we're minding our own business, taking a toll from some idiots who were trying to get through the canyon without a monk. The next minute, all these black-wearing bastards have guns to our neck, and they're taking all our crap. Our guns, our armor, our food, even killed our monk. And they robbed the guys we were robbing too. Totally jumped our claim. That crap ain't right. Then one of my javelinas, stupid moron, pulled a knife and the men in black started blasting. I ran, got turned around, ended up in this dead end. I shouldn't abandoned the javelinas like that. What can you tell me about the Temple of Titan? That's where the monks live. It's along the canyon fairways, but you can't miss it. Tell me about the Mad Monks. They call themselves the servants of the Mushroom Cloud. I call them crazy. Blow themselves up if you sneeze too hard. Tribute? What's a tribute? They usually don't ask for much. I got some meds ready to hand off. Usually you just promise to give whatever they ask for, and then you get your escort and you're safe. At least that's, well, at least you're supposed to be. Alright, well, I guess we're escorting them now. Right after we examine whatever that box is. Ooh, maybe there's treasure loot. Let's get us some treasure loot. Ooh, look, a chia pet. Yes! A chia pet. My window's open right now, guys. It's cold. Holy cow. The room is pretty warm. I'm like, I'll just open the window for this one recording and then we'll be good, right? Nope. I'm not sure where Outpost 1 is, to be 100% honest. I'm a little... Oh, okay, so that's back where we started at. Alright. I can dig that. What is this? There's a Raider gunslinger behind me? Really? Huh. I guess he's over here somewhere, so... Not sure what's going to happen. I imagine we're probably going to get jumped on our way back, so... What I think I'm going to do is probably break off the episode right around here. And in the next episode, we will continue and bring this individual, the smelly one himself, back to the front line that we just came back from, actually. Way back over here to the Outpost Base Camp 1, or whatever the heck it's called. What is it called? What is it called? I don't know. Whatever it is. Outpost 1 or something like that. And hopefully we get some fat treasure loots, some experience, and we level up on a few of our folks. And again, we have a lot of combat prowess, not a tremendously huge amount, but we have a lot of skills that need to be stronger, and we're starting to suffer for it. I feel like we're strong in combat, but not like overwhelmingly so. So I want to keep like pumping that so we get a little bit more powerful, but it's turning out that our actual like skill set for other things, our auxiliary skill sets, are starting to fall behind. Either way, we'll figure that out in the next episode, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And I'll catch you guys next time with more Wasteland 2. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.